This is Eric Comfort and Rod Geisler with Comfort Saver Foam Insulation. We're going to discuss a few things that the homeowner can expect when we come there to foam insulate. Rod, what are some of the things that the homeowner can expect when we come over there? What should they do to prepare for us to come over?
Well, first thing for us, one of the things that we do is we want to cover all surfaces or anything, because there is off-spraying with foam. So we'll actually cover the AC HV systems with plastic, anything that's big cabinets that can't be moved. When we do garages, we will actually cover the floor of the garage so that we don't have any off-spraying on the garage floor, things of that nature. So that's important. We also will cover holes, things that if there is a particular hole like the attic stairs, we want to put some plastic over that so off-spraying doesn't go back down into the house. We want to put plastic and sheeting down or paper down in areas where we're walking a lot. And sometimes one of the things that we do a lot is we actually come in through windows instead of even using the stairs in the house. So it's whatever is the best to keep the home safe and the environment safe, so it doesn't have any issues with us messing it up with our equipment and the hoses that we use.
What about stained concrete floors?
Well, on a stained concrete floor, one of the things we do is we're either going to put down a cardboard or on a construction situation, a lot of times the builder will have to put down a cardboard, but we can put down heavy plastic, but we want to protect that from any kind of overspray from the foam.
Well, Rodney, what about the driveway and things like that?
Well, one of the things that we need, we have to have access to the property, and we actually only have so many feet of hose. So it is critical for us on the driveways that we have access to park our rigs. We have 27-foot trailers, and because of these trailers being so long, we do need to have those emptied of other vehicles and moved. We actually want all vehicles, whether expensive or not, sort of moved away so that no overspray gets on them. We've been in situations where we've actually covered those vehicles that couldn't be moved at the time, and we covered them with plastic so they didn't get any kind of overspray on them. So it's important for us. I will tell you this, as far as the attic, if they've got a lot of furnishings or a lot of storage in the attic, that is something that needs to be removed before we come over. We can have a little of that in the attic, but we can't have excessive amounts of storage because we have to get everywhere in the attic with ladders.
So if they're storing high valuable stuff up there, they really ought to get that out of there before we foam, probably.
Right. Now, another thing that's important too is homeowners do have to leave the property while we're foaming.
They can't stay in there while we're doing this?
Well, there is off-gassing and actually OSHA regulations. OSHA regulations actually require that animals and pets are not on the property while we're foaming for their safety. There is initial off-gassing during the spraying.
So it is a safety issue then?
It's a safety issue.
Well, being somebody who's actually allergic to the product, from the 70s I actually was exposed to it, and I'm allergic to it now. We're standing in an attic right now that actually they finished spraying in this morning. They sprayed yesterday and they finished this morning. And we're actually in here and I'm not having any problems. Obviously it's ventilated out well and there's not an issue off-gassing after a certain period of time.
Right. It's a safety issue. And the great part of it is a lot of our staff have been with us for many, many years. We've never had issues with things stolen or taken in homes, anything of that nature. So we're a very trustworthy company that has been around for years, and we're there to help the homeowner out in helping serve them.
3 of our guys that spray actually have been with us over 8 years each.
Wow.
So they've been with us a long time.
Right.
And they're very good at what they do.
So yeah, our goal is to help the customers in any way that we can, but it helps us if they'll help us a little bit before we come out and have the property prepared for us and ready for us, and we'll be able to take care of them.
Thank you very much, Rod. We are Comfort Saver Foam Insulation. If you have any questions or need a quote, you can reach us at 817-306-7662 or send an email to info@comfortsaver.com.